Hey guys, this is Mike Zoo. Welcome to my new Let's Play, which the game called NiGHTS Journey into Dreams. Yeah, I've had this game since 2008, which is kind of young, and I played a little, but now I'm playing it right now. Okay, so here's the opening cutscenes. And I believe this is the London, I think. And you can see there are two children who was asleep, and they're dreaming in some places where it's kind of mysterious, I believe. So yeah. Oh, and look at that. There's knights. See that? Ooh, some neat-looking treasure. Oh, and there's that evil door. Ooh, look at that. Look at her go. She's pretty amazing, isn't she? Okay, so I'm gonna have to start a new game for now. Okay, so my name is Mike. Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay, so my name is Mike. Gonna do it lowercase, and then the capitalized X. Okay. And what's my network icon? Okay, so I was born in the United States, so I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna have to start this game. And this game automatically saves my progress. When the file icon is displayed in the upper right corner, just don't touch the power button or reset. And some of this game can be controlled with just the Wii remote and the nunchuck and the classic controller, or the Nintendo GameCube controller. Okay, so I doing this on the Wii U, and the GameCube controller isn't compatible to the Wii U. So I'm just gonna go with the classic controller. If you're using the Wii remote, place the sensor bar approximately like 4 to 9 feet away, and then position yourself directly in the front of TV. Okay, so I'm gonna do the story here. And you can choose which character you want to play as, but you can either select Will or Helen. But I'm gonna go play as Will. So I'm just gonna have to begin Will's story. Do I enter Will's streaming? Yes. And there's the beginning cutscene of Will's story. And look at that. He's playing soccer with his dad, which he's having a hard time with soccer. Oh yeah, speaking of soccer, yeah, I do know my friend Omar who loves playing soccer, and I don't know if he won at high school,
Dad?
which we were in high school before, so
Dad?
yeah, I don't know if he won or not, but yeah.
Dad!
Oh, look at that, poor Will. His father left to go to work, and this is his dream. Oh, look at that. All of them just turned into a monster. And look at that. He's in the dreamland, which I would like to call, or the dream gate. Okay, so this is the entrance of the dreams. There's that empty fountain here. We're just gonna have to collect 4 of these orbs here at the beginning, and oh look at that! There's another cutscene.
Visitor from another world, welcome. I take it that this is your first time here.
Whoa!
I am Owl. I have lived here since long before you were born. I'll bet that you're wondering just where here is, eh? Well, have the things you've seen when you're asleep ever felt particularly real to you? Have you ever thought for sure that it all had to be something more? Well, that's because what you people think of as dreams is really this world.
World of dreams?
Precisely. This is the night dimension, the place people make their way to when they're asleep. This area here is known as the Dream Gate. Isn't that carefree little rascal again?
Hey, now this one looks interesting. My name is NiGHTS. What's yours? I'm Will. Will, huh? Say, Will, have you ever thought about flying? If you dualize with me, you can check it out for yourself. Want to give it a shot? Dualize?
Oh, dualizing allows your bodies to assimilate with one another. It's probably much easier to understand if you just try it. Go over and touch NiGHTS. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, so we're gonna have to walk over to NiGHTS, like I'm doing it right now. And look at that, Will's doing the dualizing.
Visitor.
And now, in the night seed, allow me to teach you how to fly. Okay, so we're gonna okay, so Owl will show us how to fly, so first, I suppose I should tell you about the mind sight. If you're playing as a nunchuck, disconnected and point the wheel remote at the TV screen. Okay, so I'm doing the classic controller thing.
Visitor.
Do you see it round white? That visitor is your mind sight. And by moving your mind sight, you can influence NiGHTS and fly in that direction. However, if your mind sight is too far from Knights, it'll turn red, breaking the link. Knights will move unguided. Mind sight control can be tricky, so at first you might want to fly it with the nunchuck or classic controller. Yeah, I'm doing it with the classic controller.
Visitor.
Okay, now we're just gonna have to... Okay, so I'm doing the classic controller thing, which is my kind of jam, and we're gonna have to fly around through the plaza.
Well,
You can move the classic controller with the L stick to the right. And by moving the L stick around, Knights will fly around accordingly. Simple, no? Simple, yes! Okay, so we're gonna have to take a whirl around Plaza. Okay, so all we have to do is move around with the left stick like this to control Knights.
visitor.
Okay, now we continue flying to the right. Yeah, I'm flying it to the right.
Well done. Well done. Well,
Now I'll teach you the slightly more advanced flying technique, the drill dash. As with before, you use the L stick to fly to the right and then press the B. And the high-speed drill dash would be any button will have the same effect too. Okay, so we're gonna have to press any button on the classic controller. And I'm just gonna have to
wait.
and go through all the rings. Okay, so the drill dash is a useful skill, but using it causes your dash power in a lower left corner of the screen to deplete. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch the gauge on the lower left corner.
Well,
If you want to regain the dash power, you can fly through the yellow rings, which we kinda did, I assume.
visitor.
When you fly through a ring, a small amount of dash power will be recovered. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go through those yellow rings, like so. Oh, and look at that! 2 rings. You're gonna have to angle it. Well, if you want to collect 2 of those rings. You've gotten quite good at this, haven't you? Oh yes, I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh,
Do you recall the blue spheres? Oh yeah. Oh, that's what they're called. We were flying to collect blue spheres. Those are blue chips with the power to vitalize your spirit and aid you. Be sure to pick them up when you see them. Okay, so we're just gonna have to collect some of the blue spheres like that. Oh, I just did the loop to collect all those blue spheres at once.
wait.
Okay, so Knights can't go into the water when dualized with Visitor. Your body would be unable to take it, so... Okay, so we're not gonna touch the water or dive into the water. So just try to be careful not to drown. Try flying around the forest front. Okay, so she's pretty fast, which it's hard for me to fly through the rings like this, for example.
Well done.
Splendid, Visitor. Just splendid. Alright, now allow me to tell you about another of Knights. The Paraloop. Oh my, I think I've done that before.
Oh,
A Paraloop is formed by drawing a circle with twinkle dust from Knight's hands. Oh yeah, I think I already did that.
well,
Floaty blue chips and even Nightmares are susceptible to its power. Isn't that something? Yes, it is something. Well, it's probably easier to see for yourself how it works. Okay, so like we've done this before, we could just do it again, like so. Okay, why am I making a large one? See that? We get all those blue spheres at once. Okay. collect all the blue spheres around here. And we're gonna have to fly through the yellow rings. Missed that one, but whatever. At least I fly through them all.
This is awful.
What? Nightmares at the Dream Gate? Visitor, use the paraloop ability. I just explained that you suck up those nightmares. Okay, so we're just gonna have to figure around those nightmares. Like so. Oh, and there's another one. Ugh. Missed that one, but that's okay. It's just a practice. Oh, it looks like there weren't too many of these nightmares after all. Probably noticed a large parrot can suck in the blue chips from a wider area. Okay, so this is the biggest one yet. And I'm not really good at making circles that big. I'm just gonna have to fly around like this to collect some of them. There we go. We're just gonna have to fly through those yellow rings. Oh, and here's another cutscene.
Hey, hold it! You see that black sea down there? Make sure you stay away from it.
Ah, yes. You must never go near the dark ocean. It is a world of chaos and void. Ooh. If you slip in, you may never return.
Okay, that wasn't bad for your first time. Let's get back to the Dream Gate.
And that's it for today's video. This was just a practice.
Oh, how curious. The door to NiGHTopia has appeared.
NiGHTopia?
That red light. That's the idea of courage.
Huh?
Here in the ninth dimension, there is a world called NiGHTopia, created by the light of Idia. I see. Your Idia called this door into being.
That's amazing, Will! Most visitors end up losing their Idia on their way here. But that Idia creates the paradise called NiGHTopia. Let's check it out. A paradise? That's right. I'll see you there.
I do wish that knights would sit still just for once. Oh well, I suppose I'll finish telling you the rest in NiGHTopia then.
Oh, and then he disappeared. Okay, so that's it for today's video, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.